This is a story about what energy clearing did for me. I became interested in it because I was highly sensitive. I was so sensitive to my environment that life could be really difficult at times. For me, it was mostly that I perceived it in social settings. I didn't like going to parties. If there were just a few people, it might be okay, but a larger party with lots of people and then music in the background was just too much for me. I would feel so tired when I came home, and then the day after I could feel hungover even if I hadn't had a drink, just because it had been so exhausting with all the sensory input. And I had the same with shopping malls on Saturdays, for example, when all the people were out there, the bright lights and all the sounds and screaming children and stressed people. It just was so much that when I came home I had to sleep for a couple of hours, and still I wouldn't really feel well for the rest of the weekend. It could really be quite difficult at times. So when I learned about energy clearing and that it can help you with your energetic boundaries, which means you can relate to your environment in a much healthier way, I of course thought, well, this might be the answer for me, so I'll learn it and give it a go. So that's what I did. Learning it was easy. It felt really good to do it. So I kept it up. I got clearings regularly. I did clearings regularly. And I didn't really think much about my own life situation anymore because I was just feeling so much better about me and myself and my life. But then a while later, I suddenly realized, well, I just went grocery shopping, and yeah, I actually didn't mind at all that there were a lot of people. It was rush hour, so to speak, and I was fine. So I started moving more freely, and I realized I could go to the shopping mall on Saturdays. There wasn't a problem with it. And when I was up at a party, I wasn't feeling off the next day. And I was just so happy because I had gotten exactly what I wanted out of the clearing practice. And then it suddenly hit me that that wasn't really all to it. I had other symptoms that were due to my sensitivities. I had spring allergies and hay fever. I was really sensitive to weather changes. They could give me a migraine, and I mean a debilitating one at times. And I realized, and even food intolerances, that I didn't really connect with any of that. And I suddenly realized I don't have any of those anymore. I can eat what I want. I don't have those allergies anymore. I don't get the migraines anymore. When bad weather is coming in, I don't really mind it that much. So even all the physical symptoms disappeared. So I'm feeling better and more balanced, and my physical symptoms have gone away as well, and it just feels fantastic.